So you're going to be reading for a sign of Gemini, all that you need to know about your person, about your connection, where things are going at. So the first three cards are going to be for you, and then we move to your person. It's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Mind you, this is a general reading and may or may not resonate completely. Do not try to fit in. Okay, so let's start. Welcome back. The first card would be your challenge. What are Gemini is going through? What are Gemini is going through? For many of you, I believe moving on or moving to another person could be a challenge right now. Some of you could be having options as well, but for many of you, I believe it's about moving on. It's about moving on from a person that you have been stuck to. Some of you, this might be a Cancer. If it's not a Cancer, some of you, it could be also be a fire sign, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, I see you guys was stuck on someone who you have a difficult time moving on from. Okay, one more card. I believe you guys still have that attraction for this person. You might not have initiated any sort of move towards them, but I don't see you losing your interest towards this person. You still want this person. You still feel sexually about this person. In the recent past, this person could have tried to communicate, not for all, but yes, if it's not that. I believe that you wanted to get married with this person. You had a clear vision that this is the one for you. Okay, but then this person started to act all like all in and out of your life, dicey, manipulative, so I believe right now things could be a bit on and off, but I think that you still have an attraction for them even if they've been acting like a player. Okay, one card for what needs to change. What needs to change? What needs to change? We have the Strength card. I believe it's time that you be in control of yourself. I mean, you don't need this person to feel good or to feel better or to feel validated in any which way. If you're holding on to something that isn't giving you anything, that's just you wasting your own time. You not valuing yourself enough to be moving on from something that is not giving you anything. Okay, I believe what like whatever you guys are holding on to, you guys want to hold on to it because you want to feel belonged to this person, regardless of how this person behaves. You've been forcing yourself to not see it that way. You guys are still wanting to look at it as a honest love, as something that was meant to be. But darling, no matter the label of the connection, twin flame, soulmate, whatever, past life, if it is toxic, it needs to go. Okay, and you can't resist the tempt, like the wanting to be treated better. Okay, you guys deserve it. You guys deserve to be treated the way lovers do. Okay, but this person has been behaving nothing like that. This person could only be coming for sexual or financial reasons. Okay, so what's coming your way? What's coming your way? I see many of you guys resisting this person but not still being able to move on. Okay, that could be your story. What's coming towards Gemini? Sorry, what's coming towards Gemini? With Temperance card, I believe there could be an opportunity where this person tries to return and tries to make an offer of fixing things or balancing things out with you. Okay, how would that go, Spirit? How would that go? No, it's still going to be dicey, I believe. Even if this person, gives you that offer of fixing things and being on the same page, compromising, I still feel this person won't tell you everything. They are going to be half honest with you, like that is hiding something, still not coming off honestly, still wanting to keep secrets. Okay, one card for what's your person going through. Card for what's your person possibly going through at this current moment. I believe this person is focused on their finances currently. Okay, in the recent past, to this person could have been in a situationship with someone which did not go anywhere. But right now with Ace of Pentacles, I see them focused on something new, mainly finances. Okay, one more card in terms of what are they up to? What is this person up to? Gemini soulmate. Yeah, like this person wants to be in total control of their life. They do not want to possibly open up about their feelings. This person is not an emotional person. This person is very stubborn, like very strong headed, someone who does not really like to express their feelings because they consider it being a weakness. That is something very wrong, yet this person is like that. Okay, that's how they are. With like Wheel of Fortune, this person could be all about going with the flow. They do not make sudden changes. They are all about wanting to go how things are taking them. Okay, and they don't do things your way. They only do things their way. If it benefits them, they are in the connection. If it doesn't benefit them, they are going to walk away. Okay, for some of you, this person might be slightly older to you. Okay, or you could be older than them, but there could be age difference. Okay, one more card in terms of how they're thinking about you. How are they possibly thinking about you? Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords for me. Okay. For many of you, this person in some which way has given up on you. Okay, I'll be very honest with you. If this was a long distance relationship, I believe they have chosen to just stay focused on their personal life. Okay, with Ace of Swords, it is that they think that they have cut you out from their life. Okay, this person could have tried to reconnect, but they did not come off clean. I believe even if they returned, they were kind of in a situationship. For some of you, they cancelled it, or the thought of giving up is because of a long distance relationship. There was distance between the two of you. For some of you, there was a third party. Okay, one card for in terms of their intentions now. How are they wanting to come forward in terms of their intentions? I believe in terms of intentions with Four of Swords, this person is still wanting to stay where they are. Okay, they are not wanting to make a move. Four of Swords is not a card of action. It's card of just holding on to where they are. Okay, one card for in terms of their plans. How are they coming forward towards Gemini in terms of their plans? With Page of Swords, they'd rather watch you from a distance than make a move towards you. Okay, even if you are the perfect person for them, this person is still so fucking stubborn that they'll rather choose to listen to their fucking ego than act on what their heart tells them. They don't even listen to their heart, to be honest. Okay, so one card. In terms of what action are they wanting to take towards you in the coming weeks, or they will take towards you? Cards for what are they wanting to? I believe for now this person would choose to stay distant, but in the near future with Four of Wands, they will come forward when they are ready. Right now, I think they are just focused on themselves. It's a time where they are giving to themselves, giving to their career, giving to their personal space, personal life, family. Okay, I don't see this person making any sort of strong move towards you, to be very honest. Okay, but are they giving up on you in terms of long term connection, in terms of wanting to come back? No, they will want to take more time before they make a move towards you. Right now, right now, I believe they are choosing to stay away, to be honest. Okay, in terms of their feelings, how do they feel for you, Gemini soulmate? In terms of feelings, this connection has burdened them in some which way. They believe this connection is a reason why they are so pissed off in life, or why they were not able to possibly stay at peace. I do not know. It's all about blame games, to be honest. It's not my opinion. That's how they view it. They believe it's a lot of hard work to be getting back together, and even if they come together, they believe it's going to be very difficult to possibly hold on together, like to last, to survive. Okay, one card for like why is the Ten of Wands over here? Why is the Ten of Wands over here? With Five of Swords, I believe in the past there was a lot of mind games that you guys played with each other. It was in some which way mutual. For some of you, I believe you also did the same thing. You try to act on how they were behaving. I'm not saying that was wrong. It's just that you were acting on your ego. Okay, and sometimes the ego clashes, right? You being Gemini, you don't like to be wrong. To be honest, it's difficult to be fooling a Gemini sometimes. They have to be super duper smart to be keeping you in this space. Okay, with Five of Swords, I believe there were a lot of mind games played with each other. Them wanting to win, you wanting to win as to who reaches out first, who makes the move, who compromises, all that sort of crap. All about blame games. Okay, it was clearly your fault, not mine, not wanting to face the truth. Okay, one card for what's in their heart space, Gemini. What's in their heart space? In their heart space, trust me when I say this, they still do care for you. Okay, in the past you could have nurtured this connection a lot, and they can never forget how you treated them. Okay, you were a very giving soul, you were very much nurturing, supportive. It could also be financial support for some of you. Okay, one card in terms of their headspace, how do they think of this connection? In terms of their hate space, I believe with Two of Swords, they are not wanting to go ahead with it. Like, they do not think it through. They think of it and then they try to distract themselves. Okay, they are not willing to completely compromise. Okay, they'd rather distract themselves with work than think about the long term connection. Okay, in terms of their hate space, this person isn't willing to give it a second shot as of now. Okay, in terms of their heart space, that is, emotionally, this person still misses you, still misses how you used to treat them. Okay, in terms of what would they want with you in the coming months, what would this person want with Gemini? Let's clarify what couple cards. With the moon card, I still see it being on and off. Okay, this person isn't coming honestly. Like, when I mean honestly, I mean with a solid offer, like a solid commitment offer, like wanting to be in a relationship, or like wanting to move things forward in terms of marriage. I don't see them, being that way. I still see them wanting to keep secrets from you, still coming off half-assed, still hiding shit from you. Okay, top card we have is Seven of Pentacles, so it's still going to be a drag, darling. Being a Gemini, you could understand that I'm just trying to be honest here. I do not wish to sugarcoat any readings that I do on this channel. So yeah, one card for where things will be going for the next couple of weeks. Where do you see things going for Gemini and their soulmate? Gemini, your love life seems pretty fucked up, darling. For many of you, I still believe with the Tower card, even if this connection is a downer, you guys are not willing to quit on it with the Ten of Cups here. You guys are still wanting to hold on to it, even if you know that this is going to this is a disaster basically. Like, you have been giving 70%, the other person is hardly doing 30, right? So, like, would you guys get like communication in the next couple of weeks? Do we see Gemini is getting communication, or would it stay very stagnant? I believe even if they communicate, it is not going to be about the connection. It is rather going to be, like, about general life, about work, maybe about, like, general life thing, like how are you, what you doing, and all the bullshit, like nothing about commitment. So I don't see anything emotional happening between the two of you, at least for the next couple of weeks. It may take more time for them to open up, but trust me when I say this, they still have a lot of sexual feelings for you. Emotionally, this person is locked. They have locked their heart. They are not opening up. With Two of Swords, they are not even giving it a thought, to be honest. Okay, that's very wrong of them, but still. We have Nine of Pentacles, so I still see them just focused on their finances, just focused on their own personal space. Okay, so what else does Gemini need to know about this connection? I see, I love you, I want you. So I think that this is you who's wanting to say this out loud. I love you, I want you. I believe you are still wanting this, regardless if this person is good to you or not. Okay. Second message is soul tie. you guys definitely have lessons together. There's unresolved karma. Like when I say karma, karma could be on both sides. If like even if this person has a third party, they could have unresolved karma that they have to live together in order to possibly, like complete that, to get over that, and then they could make a move towards it. That has to get resolved. That can't be left unattended. Okay, unless that is over, they won't be able to make a move towards you. One more card. What else do we see coming out for Gemini? Yeah, I think this person has been very selfish. They have been all about themselves. I definitely see this person hiding someone. Okay, I don't think they're completely single. Even if they're not in a relationship, they have another option for sure. Okay, and I see red flags. I don't see this relationship being very smooth. It hasn't been, and I don't see it going well, at least for the next couple of weeks. Okay, it may change, however, in the coming months, but that is if you stay patient, if you still choose to not want love. Okay, so one card for what is the major blockage for Geminis? What are the major blockages that are getting in the way? Major blockage is stagnancy. This person isn't willing to take action. This person isn't willing to be, like responsible towards this connection. Okay, one more card. And with the Fool card, this person isn't willing to take that risk, that jump towards you. They are rather choosing to stay where they are. Okay, right now, how do they view Gemini? Right now, how do they possibly view Gemini? They feel like they have hurt you, they have let you down. They look at you as someone who's wounded, someone who's heartbroken. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Geminis, for the month of June. From now until the end of the month. If it resonated, please hit the like button. Please support the channel through your likes, your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, and if you would want to do it based on a personal reading, you could reach out on my website and book one for yourself. I have my slots open for reads for the end of the month. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you have a great month ahead. Cheers.